Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another nighttime pouring episode. Happy Sunday to all of you guys. Before we get started, I wanted to show you the dried results of my Technicolor Zebra, which I think came out so cool. I really love this. This was the triple wandering ring pour that Lee Massey challenged me to do from Massey Art Studio, and it was so much fun. I had such a great time with it, and I really love so many parts of it. I love where the indigo and the Prussian blue are in the background with these gorgeous lines, and these gold cells coming up is just so pretty. And then there's of course our zebra in the center where we did the edges with the marble. So I think this one's really pretty, and it dried super shiny. And this was an experiment for me in mixing mix with Liquitex pouring medium and the Floetrol, and so far it looks fantastic. So very shiny. I'm very happy with this. If you guys want to get some mix for yourselves, you can email Krista Rasmussen at krista8974@gmail.com, and she will be happy to take care of you. So that's really exciting. This is mix pour. Okay, let's get this one out of the way and we will get started with tonight's pour. And by the way, I wanted to say a big congratulations to Krista Rasmussen. It's her 1-year anniversary of her channel, and she's doing awesome. So if you guys haven't checked out her channel, go and look at it. Krista Rasmussen on YouTube. So this is a 24 by 24 inch gallery wrap canvas. I've taped the back and put the push pins in as per usual. And I will show you my colors. So tonight we have a beautiful palette. Starting color that I was originally thinking about that I haven't used in a while is this Golden's Turquoise Phthalo. And honestly, this is just such a beautiful color with so much depth to it, but it's also still bright. But if you use it very strongly and concentrated, it can dry kind of dark. So I love that versatility in that color. That's the Golden's Turquoise Phthalo. Next we have Golden's Nickel Azo Gold with some DecoArt Treasure Gold series Fire Opal. So this is my Fire Azo Gold. But I love this color, and I love the sparkle in it with the Fire Opal in it. And I really think that that's one of the best uses of these colors, is to mix them with an opaque, especially given the price, because they're not cheap. But use your coupon and find them on sale if you ever can, and mix them with an opaque just to make it last a bit more. Because I had the cup was already full, so it's probably about 14 ounces of paint, and I added about an ounce of the Fire Azo, or the Fire Opal, and it's this beautiful sparkly color. So that's that one. Next we have Amsterdam Naples Yellow Deep. Everything is mixed with mix and water and nothing else tonight, partially because I was, wanting to get pouring. I didn't want to sit there measuring everything for an hour. So, and that's one of the really nice things about mix, I have to say. As someone who's been pouring for a while, sometimes you just want to get into it and paint. And as much as I love mixing paint, it is nice to just put some mix in and put some paint in and pour some more mix, and you're all set. So this is the Naples Yellow Deep from Amsterdam. And then we have a nice beautiful cadmium yellow light hue from Artie's Colors. This is one of the ones that Fiona had sent me from Slovenia. Several of you have asked me where you can get Artie's Colors here in the States, and unfortunately I can't answer you. I don't know. I haven't been able to find them here in the States. Like I said, Fiona got them in Slovenia, but I can tell you that consistency wise, the paint is very similar to Golden's. So if you can, Golden's is a great substitute, but it doesn't really matter what brand you're using as long as it's a good quality, high pigmented paint. Liquitex Basics is an awesome paint, very highly pigmented, not that expensive. You can get a lot for not that much money, and it goes a very long way. So it doesn't really matter what brand you're using, just as long as it's a good quality paint. So that's the Artie's Colors in Cadmium Yellow Light. Okay. Just very pretty bright and happy. And last but not least, we have my Amsterdam white, titanium white, with a little bit of the DecoArt Americana Decor Satin Enamels in pure white. Okay, so those are the colors. For a 24 by 24 inch gallery wrap canvas, we need about 21 ounces of paint. These are new 16 ounce cups, so that's about 16 ounces. So I might use one of these, and I might use a small one also we'll see. Or I might just pour more in this one after I'm done. Okay, so what do I want to do? I actually want to put a little bit of white in the bottom of the cup. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I want to go right into that cadmium yellow light hue. And then we're going to use some of our Fire Azo Gold. And I'm going to come in with my Naples Yellow Deep. I'm going to do some of that delicious turquoise. And then I'm going to put a little tiny bit of white on there. And then some gold. And then we're going to go into our Prussian Blue. And come back to the Naples Yellow. We're going to do the Nickel Azo Gold Fire Opal again. And then another shot of the yellow. And some more white. I'm actually going to put quite a bit of white on top. Okay, let's take a little tiny cup. I'm going to thin out my gold just a little bit. Just a little bit of it too, not a lot. To have something to pour into. And the reason I'm doing this tonight is because that gold is actually mixed pretty thick. This will still be thick, it's just not going to be quite as thick. Okay. Alright. I'm going to pour into the center. Let's put a puddle of gold down. Okay. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my lovely.
Okay, we're going to do a straight pour, but we might wiggle it a little bit. And I am going to pour it kind of from up higher, because I do want some of those wavy lines in there. There's the turquoise coming through. If that's okay, because we're going to pour another cup in there. That was getting really, really pretty, and I really like what's happening in there. Okay, so I'm going to use the same cup, and we're going to start with some of the Nickel Azo Gold, kind of a thicker layer, and we're going to come into the gold, and then some of the turquoise. A little shot of white, and then some of the Prussian Blue, I think I want to put, alright, we're going to do one more layer of the yellow, and another layer of the Nickel Azo Fire. Okay, so I'm going to pour this right into the center there. Okay?
I love.
Here we go. I'm going to start to get a little bit lower now.
She nails the dismal. Should be in the Olympics.
Speaking of the Olympics, you guys watching the Olympics? It's about to start. I want to, don't like that part in the middle, and I'm going to do some loop-de-loops. You ready, HOA?
Mm-hmm.
go in through here. Okay, that's cool. For some reason it reminds me of the Cowardly Lion. Alright, I'm gonna take the turquoise, since that's the color I've been jonesing for. And I'm gonna thin this out some more. And we're gonna use that as our flow extender. And we might actually keep some of it on the canvas, but we probably have enough paint here now. But I definitely want a flow extender. I'm going to pour this around the pour. Beautiful color. It's so funny. I almost feel like before I started painting, I mean, I always liked color, but once I started painting, I felt like I had been colorblind before I started painting. I just started really paying attention to color more, and it was like this whole other world opened up. It was really neat. Still really neat. I still get very happy over color. Alright, let's look at this for a second. This is gorgeous. I love that in there. I love these lines in here. It did turn a little green with me doing those loop-to-loops, but I really like that swirly pattern. I think it's very, very pretty. And I'm excited about this one. Okay, let's tilt this baby out. So with this one, I definitely want to keep that center because I really like it. And I love this yellow up in here with the Prussian Blue and a little bit of Nickel Azo Gold. So let's tilt. Find the way to the paint and walk it down the canvas. We don't want to go too fast. We want to keep our composition. I'm going to go down towards that corner and go off the edge. Center. What do you think, HOA?
I think it's pretty cool.
There are some very cool parts of it. I really like this top part where we actually see more white, which is interesting because while I was tilting it, I was actually actively trying to get some of the white off. I think I want to pour another little cup with just a little bit more white and yellow in it because I'm not real crazy about this very green that we got from using the turquoise and the gold. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to use a small cup this time. And we're going to do a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow, and the Nickel Azo Gold, a little bit of the Naples yellow. We've used all my turquoise already, so we'll use some Prussian, and then some more white. A little bit of white on top of that. Okay. And I think I actually want to do a ring pour in the center. So we're going to go right about here.
Okay.
Ready?
Olympic style right there.
Okay, I'm going to take my stick again. I'm actually going to use the flat part of it this time. And I'm just going to do a couple of loops in here. I'm not going to mess up the center though. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. Okay, I like this side more than I like this side, so I'm going to take this and go spread it out here on the bottom half rather than up on the top. Intentionally going to cover up the areas that I don't like. I like that bit of Prussian blue at the bottom, but I don't like that murky sort of greenish. So I'm just going to come over that. And I'm going to take this down to the edge. And take it back towards the center. Actually, we may not go back towards the center much. Now we're going to go down off of that corner. happy because I kept that bottom part that I like, but I fixed the part that I didn't like. This one needs to go down more.
Too much.
What do you think, HOA? I like it better now. Do you?
I like it a lot better. It's not crazy about that big blob of white in there.
Well, the thing about that big blob of white is it actually has a lot of Naples yellow in it. And it has the Nickel Azo Gold in there. So that's all going to come through a little bit more. Just trying to open up this bottom section of that ring. Stretch it out a little bit. That's pretty cool. There's a bubble over there. Let's torch this. This is a little weird now, but go way back. One bubble there. One bubble there. One bubble there. Okay, let's torch this real fast. You think we should get rid of some of this or no? I kind of like having that white thing more towards the center, and I like where it is now. And I love these rings. But do you think we should lose this? I don't think.
The paisleys? I like the paisleys.
Okay. There's already a beautiful transparency. Like this corner is so gorgeous. Where that turquoise was mixed with the gold and then the Prussian. Really, really pretty. And I do like the loop-de-loops, swirly thingies. Okay. Back down just a tiny bit. Just to open this up because it got a little squished. Alright, I think I like that better. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to take care of our corners. And I'm sure HOA is taking you in for a lovely close-up as we speak. And again, the beautiful thing about mix is the transparency. That is one of the best things about it. Especially how it dries. It's so pretty. So that's looking pretty neat. I'm resisting any urges to fiddle with it more because I do like it and I think it looks kind of awesome, and I love these loop-de-loops and I love the colors, so this is really cool. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I will see you on Tuesday and I will show you the dried result then. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'll see you soon.